The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Hanley Ramirez gets his first shot here with a man on following the...
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in for the first time. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hill, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Oh, and he botches it. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Sandy Leon steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mitch Moreland leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Elvis Andrus settles into the box for his first chance. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chris Young digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Back goes Gomez, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he has started the home third with the double. Mookie Betts will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. No one out with a runner at second. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 19 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
0-1 count and the pitch. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now, flied out at his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Texas, right fielder, number 19.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In there, a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Adrian Beltre is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Price pauses. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. David Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout. Out number 2.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. There is Andrus. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Striding into the box, Aaron Hill. He reached on a single in his first try. And that'll get down for a base hit. Sandy Leon stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And remember here, you got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Jonathan Lucroy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Price sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Mitch Moreland stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
0-2.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And he is out on the tag. Chris Young comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Mookie Betts will stand in now. He struck out in flight. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. The winner of the American League's Silver. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Odor onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carlos Gomez will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Hill is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting number 1.
Elvis Andrus comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Number 19 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far.
Yeah, the last thing he wants is that dreaded hat trick, so we'll see if he can make something happen this time.
The windup and the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ian Desmond digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. A look to first by Price. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
He's safe.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. David Ortiz will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Hanley Ramirez. Hamels has his sign. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in, working on first pitch of the at-bat. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman,
Aaron Hill is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-1. Push softly over toward the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
third baseman, number 12.
Adrian Beltre will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting,
Ruknit Odor will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
it's time.
Sandy Leon steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hamels into the windup. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Number 19 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Chris Young steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Young.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is skied into short left center. Gomez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts will stand in.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tap fouled at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
now batting,
Mitch Moreland will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Right side and right into the shift. There is Pedroia in time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Carlos Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Dustin Pedroia will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Number 51 will come in and pitch now.
For Texas, number 51.
That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus. It's a base hit. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Hanley Ramirez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now both runners are breaking. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Elvis Andrus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Number 19 comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch on its way. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So striding in, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Oh, man, got away with one there.
One out and a runner on second base. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Adrian Beltre strides to the plate with two gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Strike three, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Jackie Bradley Jr. strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an early third.
Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Aaron Hill stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And the count will be full. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Young is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Desmond going back on it. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
So a 2-run home run here for Chris Young. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
For the Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Into the box now, Jason Ward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Revere rides off for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. No one out with a runner at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Bryce Harper steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Wilson Ramos steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Ryan Zimmerman settles into the box for his first chance.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Danny Espinoza is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Max Scherzer stands in for the first time. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runner goes for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ben Zobrist strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And reined in, 1 away. Addison Russell will get his first cuts here.
Addison Russell.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. So striding in, Jason Hayward, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 out and a runner on third. and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation with that runner on third, so that's smart to try and make him chase after that slider.
Scherzer comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Chopped foul right at home plate. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting 7th.
Number 40 steps into the box.
Number 40.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ben Revere is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that's in there for strike 1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Jason Worth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Daniel Murphy stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miguel Montero digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Pitcher, John Lester.
John Lester is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Pulled toward right center field. Revere is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Dexter Fowler will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
If they fooled him with the changeup in his last at-bat, I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Grounded to the right. Rizzo was there. And he'll flip it over to Lester for the out. Wilson Ramos is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Lester gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Rendon.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Go ball.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
First baseman number 44,
Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Called strike 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Addison Russell digs in here, hit a triple his first time around. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Scherzer will check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is. Ryan Zimmerman heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Lester's ready. The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Max Scherzer comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Ben Revere ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This is in the air to right. Hayward is there, 2 down. Now a long throw to third. On to first, and they get the double play. Jason Hayward comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, number 40.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Miguel Montero is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Jason Worth will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Leading off for Washington, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Lester has his target. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Daniel Murphy stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Fowler. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Bryce Harper will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. Three and 1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Tap foul at home plate. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. John Lester will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But, hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Center fielder number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Anthony Rizzo will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th, but first let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Wilson Ramos is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Wilson.
Lester into his motion. First pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Anthony Rendon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Fowler, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Ryan Zimmerman takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first. Takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Danny Espinoza will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Montero gathers. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Max Scherzer gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Up and in for ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
No strike.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Addison Russell digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Jason Hayward will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Now in the box, Jason Worth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jason Worth.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1.
One strike.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In there, 1-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Bryce Harper ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Number 40 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Mark Melanson will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one.
Melanson.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. A quick out number 1. Miguel Montero stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Standing in now, the pitcher, John Lester. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jorge Soler is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit.
Number 68, Jorge Soler.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Hector Rondon will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this.
Number 56.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Anthony Rendon ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's sharply toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Ryan Zimmerman will step in, a ground out victim his last time. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in, Danny Espinosa. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, the left side not really his strength when it comes to contact. Not sure I like this matchup.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And there he goes towards second. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to... Striding in to start the 9th, Dexter Fowler. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Max Scherzer. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors,